Welcome back to the Playdate by Freshly Picked. I'm your host, Kaitlin Hansen.
And I am your host, Susan Petersen.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Kit. How are you?
I'm doing so good. How are you doing?
You know what? I'm great. We just had a holiday here in Utah. So everyone was home and we went and got Taco Amigo shakes last night.
Love. What kind did you get? The strawberry?
That's all they have right now. And they said peach isn't out yet.
Oh, the peach isn't out.
Yeah. So if you're not from Utah, again, so we had a holiday, but there's this place here that's called Taco Amigo, which is very misleading because their Mexican food side of their menu sucks.
Yeah, and it's like French fries, but also tacos.
Well, but if you get the French fries and the burgers, that part of their menu is actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that they should just call their place like Fresh Seasonal Shakes or something.
Yeah, they should lead with that.
Yes, because they have fresh strawberry shakes, so real strawberry chunks, and they only do them during June and July. And then starting in August, they have fresh peach shakes, real peach chunks.
Dare I say they're life-changing?
They're the best shakes in Utah.
Yeah.
You can't get any like fresh that you can drive through and get, and you don't have to make it your house.
They're so good. I get it with extra strawberries. Have
You
you
can
done
do that?
Yes, you can do it.
No.
Thank me later.
Well, we might have to go again tonight. They ran out of like the styrofoam cups and they had to use their paper cups last night, like their
Oh.
soda cups.
I feel like that might hit different.
It did, but if you closed your eyes, it felt the same.
Okay. Brings you right back home.
Takes you right back to it.
Oh, I do a lot of like sick stuff to eat one of those right now. I guess I should just drive that, right?
Yeah, you should drive by on your way home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right up the road.
Yeah. Get a little snacky yum yum.
Oh, and if you get the shake with fries extra crispy, your life is just so happy.
Oh, yeah. You taught me that.
Yeah, fries extra crispy.
They're so good. And they're like crinkly, right?
Yes, and
They're
I
the
can't
crinkle
ever do
fries.
fries that are not extra crispy.
I have a problem with fries.
Put them in at once. Put them in one more time.
Double fry them.
Double fry them.
Yeah.
Give me the I need the cholesterol.
Yeah. We need that grease.
I need it.
No, I actually have like a problem with fries.
What is it?
Well, they're like some are too potato-y. Like I don't love like a steak fry. I don't like Chick-fil-A's fries. Like I like them like a shoestring fry and a crispy one.
You like a good fry to fried ratio.
1000%. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You can't do too big of a fry, too little of fry.
No.
Yeah, you got to have it just
Gotta
like almost
just
like
right.
1.5 to 1, meaning the potato
Exactly.
is the 1.
Yeah.
The fried part is 1.5.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I need more crisp than mush in there. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you and me,
We speak the same language.
we're food soulmates.
We are. We truly are.
You guys are going to be grossed out, but we actually just had Little Caesars for lunch here.
Yeah, we just slammed a pizza.
And if you know me, don't ever poo-poo on Little Caesars in front of me.
Don't yuck her yum.
Don't yuck my yum. It is so good.
And you got to get the sauce to dip.
The sauce, it's life-changing.
Dip or bust.
All day. Okay, we're doing Mom Confessionals today. We loved it. This is our favorite episode to do
It's
together.
so good.
Yes, we just love talking about moms write in about funny stuff that happened to them, embarrassing stuff they feel guilty about, stuff they can only tell us.
Yeah.
And we talk about it. We unpack it. We have a fun time.
I love it. It makes me feel better, like genuinely like happier and better.
Yeah, because like I'm not the only one.
Mhm.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. Okay. This first one says, I claim my forgetfulness is because I had I'm going to censor it, a crap night's sleep, but really my kids slept through. I just suck at remembering things.
So relatable.
Oh, yeah.
The older I get, I always say this, I lose my words. Like I can't
Same.
think of the word that I want to say. And then I go, am I having dementia?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that way?
Every day of my life, I'm like, I need to go to brain camp.
Yes. I find that if I listen to really stimulating podcasts, it helps get them back going.
Yeah.
Like the one I told you about today.
Yeah. And then you were listening to classical music.
Yeah, and classical music, because I can't anymore sit in a meeting with other executives or the bank or whatever it is and be like, what's that one word? Oh, yeah, purple. Like, I feel like an idiot, you know?
I feel like I have such incredible thoughts in my head and like sentences that like you read in books. And then when I go to say it, it just doesn't come out right.
Yeah, there's a gap between my verbal capacity and the thoughts in my head.
Yep.
And I need it to close quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's me. And also, like, your kids may have slept through the night, but like, maybe you had a bad night's sleep.
Yeah, or
that's
maybe you're
fine.
catching up on the last 6 years of whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, totally relatable. Okay. She says, I leave the house with spew on my shoulders because I figure it's just going to get spewed on again anyway. Totally.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Wipe it off.
Wipe it off if you want. Don't worry about it if you don't.
Yeah.
I see people walking around with stuff all over them all the time, and I don't know if it's kid stuff or just dirt or whatever. Who cares?
Literally, that's me all the time. I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is, I have no idea what it is. Kids are gross.
Yeah, or be like Mr.
Adorable, but-
Rogers. Change your shirt in the car. Leave it in the car as your car shirt.
Yeah.
And then when you get out of the car, change back into your spit up shirt. Fine. Who
Honestly,
cares?
I should do that.
Yeah, why not?
That's smart. Mr. Rogers is onto something.
Yes. Always.
Love it. I actually do this one all the time. Sorry,
doesn't?
Eric.
Who doesn't?
It says, I smelled poo. Actually, I hate the word poo. Just say poop. I smelled poop, but I waited till my husband noticed it, so I didn't have to change it.
Yeah, because if you got it, what is that? What is that phrase?
If you spot it, you got it.
If you
spot
smelt it, you got it.
You dealt it.
Yep. Yep. So if you're the one who is like, did someone poop?
Just don't say anything.
Yeah. No, it is sometimes a battle of who can hold out longer.
Yeah. You know what? I do that too because I'm like, I'm home with the kids all day. It's your turn. Or I just say, hey, Eric, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine.
Yeah. That is so relatable.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She says, my daughter wet her bed one morning. I didn't have time to change the sheets before leaving for work. I had completely forgotten about it.
When bedtime came around until the next morning. Okay, so your kid wet the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have time to change the sheets.
Yes.
You put them to bed in the pee bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Pee's sterile.
Pee is sterile. Here's something that happened to me recently, okay? So I have a friend who's a designer, and she was installing a house. The house she was installing, some of the stuff came from the people's previous house. So I went out to help her install a house. We were unboxing some of the stuff that came.
Yeah.
In one of the guest rooms went bedding that had previously been in one of the bedrooms. Whoever packed the box packed freshly peed beds.
Okay.
I think that's too far and too long.
Yeah. Like if you're like packing it up, there's a stench.
Yeah, no. And I was like pulling stuff out of a box and I'm grabbing peed on bedding and it was yellow and it kind of had a little bit of a stink to it. So I think if you make it to that point, you've gone too far. But this, relatable, totally doable.
You know what? That's happened because Liv's peed the bed before and then didn't tell us. And then we're like, Liv, it smells like pee. And she's like, oh yeah, I peed the bed.
Right.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I have no problem if my kid pees the bed. Like, sorry, you were probably sleeping so deep and I love that for you.
Yeah.
But just like, tell me if you peed so I can clean it up.
I peed the bed till way past the time that I should have peed the bed.
I probably have peed the bed in my adulthood. I don't know. I mean, not really.
No, but it's fine if you do. Who cares?
Yeah, we don't. No shame here.
Okay. She says, I forgot to feed my children dinner until around bedtime. Great.
I've done that too. I actually have like put them to bed and been like, oh, I don't think I fed them dinner. But guess what? Your kids will tell you if they're hungry.
Yeah.
Or they'll cry.
Totally. I don't make food. My husband makes all the food. So that would be on him, not me.
Sorry, Chris.
No, I think it's totally relatable. And then just have a fun, like get in your jammies and eat dinner on the floor or something. Way cute, way fun.
Yeah. I once did. People thought I was gross for this, but like, I don't care. So my like toilet room, like where the toilet is like a different room and it's like over on the other side than my shower. And I realized I forgot to feed my kids dinner and they were already in the shower. And so I let them have a shower meal.
Okay.
And I brought a plate of food and they thought it was the coolest thing ever. And they ate food in the shower. My shower is pretty big. So it's
easy
like,
to clean up.
Yeah. I mean, they also ate tri-tip and was tri-tip and pasta.
It's disgusting.
I know people thought it was gross, but I'm like, it was the best day of their life. And they got food.
And honestly, they'll remember it forever.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't care.
Easy.
We're all just trying our best. It says, while I was driving one day, we took a big turn and my son's car seat started falling over. I had buckled him into the car seat, but I didn't buckle the car seat in the car. That's okay.
It's fine.
I'm sure you fixed it.
Yeah, you probably immediately pulled over
Yeah.
and got that thing in. And he probably laughed because you were sitting over him trying to.
What a fun time for him.
Yeah, like, wee.
Yeah. Who needs a roller coaster?
Also, you're doing such a good job.
You got him in the car seat.
Half the battle right there.
Yeah. That's okay.
Easy. Okay, she says, I bribed my kindergartner with candy so that she gets up and gets dressed in the AM. But little do I know, she's taking this candy as her morning breakfast snack. I just thought she forgot by the time she was fully awake and dressed.
Great.
Easy.
I live my life on candy bribes.
I haven't bribed for a long time. My kids don't fall for it anymore. But I do think, though, listen, like a symbiotic relationship is not always exactly what is best for the children. It's also what is best for mom. And because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. What is good for you.
Love that one.
Well, and it's like goes back to that saying that I kind of hate, which is like, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so true. And like some things are worth the fight and some things are not worth the fight. And like candy so they can get up for school. Who cares?
Yeah.
I saw a lady on TikTok giving her 5-year-old coffee. So like whatever.
I bet that kid had a great productive day.
Well, and in other countries, that's what they do is they like give their kids coffee to get up in the morning. Like I'm not judging. I'm just saying like if it gives you some peace of mind or some time by yourself or a little bit of less stimulation or your kids are happy or whatever. And it's not like kids, honestly, like the older mine get, the more I realize that it is probably in spite of me that my kids are who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And unless like kids come how they come.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And your one job is to like encourage and foster their good qualities and help them see things and see the world in a way that allows them to feel like they can conquer it. And I don't think little things like that really make that big of a difference in the end of it.
No. And like give your kid a piece of broccoli later.
Yeah, who cares? Or talk about how bad sugar is as you're giving it to them.
Yeah,
like
give them a lesson.
Yeah, totally. I used to joke and be like, all of our kids are going to need therapy. And now I see my adult children and I'm like, yeah, but hopefully it's from life and not from me. And some of it's going to be from me. And I feel like I did the best I can. But I can't sit here and beat myself up for things I did or didn't do 10 years ago because I really am not seeing the whole picture clearly.
Yeah, my 5-year-old's already in therapy. So I'm like, sweet, you can talk about that in therapy if I do something wrong.
Totally. Just go tell your therapist.
Yeah, all is
You
well.
don't like it? Go tell her.
Yeah, Liv asked me actually today, she goes, when you go to therapy, is it play therapy too? Like, do you play games with your therapist? And I'm like, no, but that would be really fun.
Why don't we? It's like when Toby got Michael to finally talk.
Just like it.
Yeah. Playing Connect 4.
I love it. Oh,
love
so
it.
good.
Thanks for writing in, guys. We love these.
We do. Okay, have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.